Howdy YouTube, it's Zipdisk once more with a Transformers review. This time we're actually going back to G1. Came home from work today and found a nice little package in my mailbox. A nice little package from somewhere I got off of eBay. Guess what was inside? Well, you can probably tell from up there, but let me have my fun for just a moment. I got two of the Decepticon double target masters, and in this case I got Spinister, who, by the way, awesome, ridiculous color scheme for an Apache attack helicopter. But I love helicopter formers, and here he is. Nice figure. Really like this guy. And he's number one. Number two was this gentleman, who, oh, I love this guy. Sorry, I had to pull his target masters off of his top. This is Quake. Quake is an awesome little tank with a really nice transformation for G1, especially for this era when things were starting to get a bit cheaper. He rolls well, and he's got some nice Decepticon logos on that side. No rub symbols, though. I don't know if these originally came with rub symbols and they just didn't get them on these or whatnot. But, like I said, they're double target masters. And Spinister here comes with his target master buddies. One of these is Singe, and one of these is Hair Splitter, but I'm not exactly sure which one is which. I'm going to call this guy Singe because he's black and looks a bit singed, and I'm going to call this guy Hair Splitter just because he looks like he splits hairs. I don't know. Now, I'd usually go in and show you the box, but these are original G1s, and I have no box. But I do have their original back-of-the-box bios and their readouts. But I can't really do this with these. I need some special equipment. These, my friends, are my official technical specifications spectacles, or tech spec specs. Now, you might ask what these are good for. Well, if I close my right eye, I can read the tech specs absolutely perfectly without needing one of those little red things, because I don't have one. If I close my right eye, I can't read anything but the bio. If I close both eyes, I can't see bloody anything. And with both eyes, whoa, wait a second. That's trippy. Just a second, where did these things ship from? Pete's World? Man, no wonder the shipping and handling on these things was ridiculous. They shipped them across the void. Anyway, let's go to Spinister first. Spinister is function, aerial assault, respect your foe's abilities as you would your own, an eerie aerial adventurer, as much of a mystery to his fellow Decepticons as he is to his enemies, talks little, reveals less, spends most of his time off on his own, enjoys scaring unwary Autobots and then attacking them while they're off guard, equipped with infrared attack sensors in helicopter mode. And he is strength 5, intelligence 8, speed 6, endurance 6, rank 7, courage 9, firepower 9, not fire blast, firepower, thank you very much. Skill 8. So he's a pretty neat little guy, this dude. Anyway, his color scheme is a bit odd, with this part being like a bluish green and this part being sort of a pinkish purple. It's odd as all get out. He almost looks like he should be a duocon and made of two different bits, but he's not. Anyway, in this mode, his blade will turn, his stabilizer blade will turn, and he makes a very nice Apache attack helicopter. Now, you can take Hair Splitter and Singe, transform them extremely simply. These guys are so easy to transform since they're tiny target masters. Transform these guys like this. You got them both in gun mode, and you can hook them underneath the wings, underneath these weapon pods, like an actual Apache has weapons down there, and you've got a fairly well armed attack helicopter. Very nice. Now let's remove those, and I'll get to his transformation. Okay. His transformation is a bit involved for a G1. Anyway, here's how you do it. Start by pulling those back, twisting this around, twisting the whole cockpit assembly around. Then you lift these, and they'll hold that blade from getting in your way. You flip down his feet, and there's basically his bottom half. Now on his top half, take the helicopter tail, fold it all the way back, and this will keep those nice and stabilized to give him this sort of winged look behind his shoulders when he's finished. Like that. And you pull out these purple sections, and they will form. There's these two little purple sections. Actually, maybe I should fold the tail back down first. Two little purple sections here, and you fold them out. Man, this guy's stiff, which is really nice because he's so old. Then you fold the tail back down to hold those blades in place. Then you fold out his itty-bitty arms because he's got tiny little arms right behind those stabilizers. And last but not least, you flip around his little head. And that is Spinister, who, in my opinion, has one of the greatest names in G1 Transformers. This guy has all his original stickers and looks fantastic. The guy I got this from on eBay took amazing care of this, or just never played with it. I can't tell which. Now, he can hold both of his Target Master guns, or you can combine them. Now, I hate the official combination, the official way it shows to combine these things, because you've got one that's just a lump on top of another. Now, when I combine them this way. So you have a quad-barreled gun of doom, one of which is a flamethrower, one of which is a double-barreled laser pistol. Now, that is a badass gun. Kind of goofy looking, but would you really want to mess with a guy with a quad-barreled weapon pointed at your head? I don't think so. I like Spinister. I highly recommend this guy if you like Target Masters. And who doesn't like Target Masters, especially if they're an amazing Cyclonus? Now, moving on to Quake. This is Quake. Quake is a tank. What is Quake's function? Well, Quake is, once more, thanks to my good old tech specs. His function is ground assault. Nothing lasts forever, so why not destroy it now? Hey, nice opinion. A destructive berserker attacks everyone and everything with a vengeance, doesn't stop shooting until everything is in ruins, capable of leveling an entire Autobot installation in minutes. Titanium-based treads are equipped with special adhesives that enable Quake to climb sheer cliff surfaces, known for his somewhat off-the-wall battle tactics. And his two Target Masters are Tip Top and Heater. And as far as his stats go, he is Strength 8, Intelligence 4, he's not too bright, Speed 3, he's rather slow, Endurance 9, Rank 5, Courage 9, Firepower, I love that word, 9, and Skill 6. So he's not all that skilled, but he is a good guy. I mean, he's cool. And this guy has one of the coolest features ever. He comes with another gun. He's the only one of the double Target Masters that does, and that's this turret on his tank. And you can pull that off. Let's separate these two out and put him on top. Or the other one, which is a double-barreled gun. But I think it looks best with this huge cannon. I like that cannon. I really do. Now, onto his transformation. He has nice ratcheting for a figure of this era. Listen to this. Those are some good clicks. Now, at the bottom here, you flip out his feet, like that, and behind him, his turret section folds out to become his arms. Now, he's got these little bitty hands in here, but his hands are nice. I like his hands, especially compared to Spinister's, because Spinister's hands and arms are so tiny. This guy looks big, bulky, tough, and powerful. And then last but not least, you spin around his head, revealing his nice little yellow face. And that essentially is Quake, who I can't recommend enough. I love this guy. He is just so much fun. And now we'll take his two Target Masters, who also transform, but, you know, not all that great. We'll put this one in here, the big gun down. We got this guy, whose color scheme I'm not overly fond of. I mean, I usually like it, but if he had the teal one of that Spinister's Target Master, black Target Master has, he'd be much better. We'll put him on top. And then we can take this one and put it in this hand. And we have a guy who is incredibly well armed. And that is cool. Very, very cool. Anyway, this has been Zipdisk with a review of G1 Double Target Masters, Quake, and Spinister. If you love G1, you just can't go wrong with these guys. These guys are great. Anyway, have a great day, and take care. Bye.